A variation of the lotus throne is the peacock throne. The throne pictured here in the background is the Naderi throne, which was modeled after the earlier peacock throne. On its backrest is a peacock tail. A more ostentatious version of the peacock throne is found in Bavaria at the Castle Linderhof. Two peacocks stand at each side of the throne, while a larger peacock stands atop the backrest. The peacock throne generally follow the same planetary archetype, with the tail feathers replacing the petals of the lotus flower or the fingers of the hand of God. All three images, the plant of life, bird with spread tail feathers, and hand of God, merge into one overriding archetype.
The plant of life was not just an attractive design element. It was a form in the sky, inspiring a story of vast influence. In his birth or rebirth, the warrior god emerged from the radiant flower. The diverse mythical interpretations and the larger stories told about these events all point to a unified substructure of human memory. In pictures and words, the ancient chroniclers recounted the cosmic conjunction of the goddess and the warrior. The goddess was the eye, and the warrior was the pupil of the eye. Two spheres in alignment inspired a mythical interpretation as an eye and pupil inscribed upon the hand of God. The five fingers of the hand were the visible aspects of an eight-spoked wheel in a different phase. Buddhist symbolists knew that the hand bore a secret relationship to the eight-spoked Dharma wheel. Buddha was the motionless axle of the wheel. Enthroned upon the hand of heaven, he was surrounded and protected by the celestial fire of the gods.
The placement of Mars on the palm of the hand of God, or in the center of the plant of life, or at the hub of the bird's tail feathers, became the archetype of the king sitting on the throne, be it a peacock or lotus throne, or sitting on the right hand of God. The scriptural record places Jesus Christ sitting directly on the right hand of God. He does not sit on a separate throne to the right of God, the Father, on his throne. He is sitting on the hand itself. The positional pronouns of the New Testament Greek leave no ambiguity on this point. The Apostle Mark declared that the Lord was received into heaven and sat on the right hand of God. The Greek original uses ek to define Christ's position relative to the right hand of God. The first and primary meaning of ek is from within an enclosed place. The use of this particular preposition supports the symbolic idea behind the archetype of the hand throne, where the king sits on the palm of the hand of God, enclosed within the protective fingers of the hand. As David Talbot described the image, Buddha sat enthroned upon the hand of heaven and was surrounded and protected by the celestial fire of the gods. The Apostle Paul used a different preposition to define the association of Christ and the right hand of God. The Greek preposition en can be translated as in, on, or among, but its proper meaning is in, inside, or within. Again, Christ is within or inside the hand. The Christ enclosure within the hand of God is typified by the enclosure of Mars within the sphere of Venus and its surrounding plasma jets. This protective enclosure is the same place to which the woman clothed with the sun fled for protection from the great red dragon.